have way too many of these. Hi. I am just currently trying to clear up my stuff. Damn. Alright, that's... Okay, that's a quest. That's a quest. Cool. To tell. I'll start the next, I think, the in-between-ish quest thing before M4S, so. Ooh. Mm. I didn't even get the buttons. Damn. Why? What are you watching?
Marlo's apparently a man.
Oh, yeah. Still, it's on the person playing Marlo, but, like, people were still hella toxic around them anyway. Like, even if they end up being, you know, they ended up being a terrible person and a guy in the first place. You can just tell from where people stand that,
Releasing the Marlo files is crazy.
Just, it makes sense if people, like, defended them, because at the time it's like, it's just a girl, someone who wanted to...
5 years of lives versus Dory Mia.
Yeah. Huh? Damn. Whoa, spill the beans. Good news? Oh. I have so many chats open, bro. I need to get rid of these. So it's... I'm getting wages? I'm kidding. Sorry, no, that's not been planned yet. Yeah, I guess an exception. Be envious, young one. Oh wait, I forgot. My entire thing's muted, isn't it? It's on the lowest. I'm pretty sure it's on the lowest because I was like farming in the background while watching YouTube videos, bro. Ooh. Hell yeah. Are we gonna be ready? Damn. Time to lose my shareholder power. Wait, no. I don't remember her name. Damn. Hey, what are you doing? Enemy. Micah. That's nothing. Hmm. Oh, damn. That's truly unfortunate. Yeah. Woo. There's a girl now to you guys. This great souls for them. Oh! Yippee! Okay. Okay, we got Sparkle Doll. I need to up my volume. Where is it? There we go. Now I can hear things. Missions. Alright, let's do that still. Okay. You cannot make me do this until I finish my entire quest list, okay? Hold on a second. Oh. Fate's Atlas. Girl Penacony, those. Okay, this one. All waits. What's this? Finality mission. So. What is this one? Where's your prelude? Penacony. What? Where did that one come from? Dream Song is available now. That's available now. Okay, so this one. What is that though?
Bring you the latest news from across the cosmos.
I might check it out first. I'm doing both anyway, so. Oh. True. Another one, same one. Where's this one come from, though? I think I'll just do this one first. I don't know what that means, but I'll figure it out as I go.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
There's no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection.
Because it's connected.
It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Who fucking knows? I've been on Express for nearly 2 years now.
Has it been that long?
There's no need
yes.
to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into.
I'm sorry, my brain just remembered this. I was like, I know a shortcut. We are seeing the death of an Eon. Trust the process. So edits.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
The Paimon ones were just like, okay,
I'll
yeah.
take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
It's just remembering
In
how
that
it went.
case,
It was
it's
just
best
like,
take the time to think this over.
like, Paimon knows a shortcut.
Even if we
We
pass
are
before
fighting
it's
one of
over,
the 5
we
cities of
still got a
Conner.
fuel
Trust the
problem to solve.
process. That's what I thought too.
All right then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
This moment people still leisure. Also, oh wait, this is when the time in between happens. I actually started that, never completed it yet. Haven't completed. Sunday? Oh right. 2 weeks later, golden hour of Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. Is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on...
Let me just...
on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul seen him.
Bro just fucking...
Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary.
Black Plum?
For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history. Like what happened to the Black Plum family back then. Without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Oh, and he's there.
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection.
Did they not
Move to
recognize
heighten
him?
security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Okay, so they altered these... Yeah. No.
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Okay, so...
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Bro, you just experiencing things from... Of course.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Story character's gonna be added. I have him. My Sunday's better. My Sunday's better. You cannot. I don't care. My Sunday's better. It's only level 70. And fully, properly, built. So.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Damn.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat-and-dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Black Plum family?
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dared to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly.
Experience life from their worlds.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, It's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
He's schizophrenic. I've been talking to a
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free.
Yeah.
As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Yeah.
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good.
Okay, so you are.
Before I leave Penacony,
Then we
I'd
can
like
see
to
him
take
be
some time to
bullied
look back on all
from
the
now
events
on.
that have taken place.
Just
You
so
just
much
look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Please, I don't know where
Get
they
off
are.
your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my
because
mistakes.
of a potato.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
Watermelon. The juice
You
got
know
on
how
my.
it is.
I don't know.
Old
but
habits
the skin
die
is coming
hard.
off,
Oh.
and the
The
juice
tie
got
should
on
be
my
on the center line.
will.
The
I
shirt
don't
must not
know
protrude
How do
from
I
the
not
vest.
notice?
Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not.
I'm not that old.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, Mr. Workday.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
What happened here?
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
Place.
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, That was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Okay, so you're getting rid of it. Fine.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Sweet for activated. Oh, I don't really notice before. I'll go over things when I get this later. My consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Okay. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Troop while experiencing the attractions. Heston walks around flowers are prohibited. Products that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed. Be kind to birds. Okay, Sunday.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Oh my goodness.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't!
Everyone the ice cream. Oh.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Something tells me it's going to build up until...
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Oh, and yeah, this is the thing.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Damn.
How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Okay. Let's go here.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Buddies and crabs? Is it? Oh! Bubble Hound.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
This is some software credits for the Bubble Hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Spacing on all software credits. Okay.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Yeah.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough. Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Yep. No one's gonna come out, is it? Oh. What is it? Does it get the bottle cap
Nothing's
back?
off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Should have done that. Since boys prove futile, punishment is not inevitable. Damn.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Okay.
Earth shatters, heaven
This won't take long.
Can you find the answer?
I auto battle. So, I'm a lazy ass. Unless it's a boss battle, then I'll depending on.
Farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Depending on
World-cleansing
the element weakness, it is I'll switch teams. I do have Evernight. But also if it's single target, then I can use Young King. I love Young King. I just remembered how many elements he has. I keep losing to him, which is fun. I'm not that mad about that, because he is currently E4. He's my
They
preference.
have to do that.
I mained
could have
him
just recalled the
ever
capsule.
since I first got him, so.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
That's over here, bro. The trash can rule.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
What
Children
did you do,
tend to be
Simba?
fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I
Damn.
don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we
Throw
throw
one
in?
weekend, please. Anything will do. Let's go. Yeah, I have actual trash, bro.
Something's happening. What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Huh?
The location of the distortion is nearby.
Damn. After echoes of order, one destroyer only adds chaos. As a tuner, the harmony of dreamscapes has been disrupted.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Why is it
Reveal
here, though?
thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
Damn, hello. Give me a moment. Okay, I just closed some things. I need to stop leaving apps open, bro.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in
Again,
the
I was
spotlight, be it as a
Minecraft
respected
yesterday.
member of the elite.
Well, actually, I played until like fucking.
When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
It's in my world. I have. My sister likes
Sometime
to
before I
play
turned 6.
to, like building and doing shit.
Like
So
most
most
boys
of this stuff is just
I tried
me
to fly with
doing
my
what
ear
I
feathers,
plan, and then I
only
lay
to
out the
fall
plans,
down.
and then she does
I
the
almost
things
broke
that
my
she wants to
halo.
do. But it's still
That
my
was
world.
sarcasm, in
So.
case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Is that why terrible,
you're probably
embarrassing
the only
memories to
one who
me keeps
considers
coming
something
up,
like
bro?
that a failure.
It keeps happening, and I hate it. Because one time I'm just like, it could be something so insignificant, and yet my brain's like, nope, you screwed up here. Fix yourself, bro. I'm like, come on.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
Bro, why would you put the
Thanks for the tip,
pillow
sir.
here?
We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
I don't like having the pillow, okay?
Hold on.
Well, you see?
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Damn. Don't get hit by a fucking car, bro.
Thank you.
Well, you're suspicious. That's suspicion.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
It's Welch.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Because
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep
we're
your
gonna
guard up.
steal him, bro.
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony
No,
while
we're
I was
just
in
here
captivity the last few days.
Nothing bad happened.
Come now. It's
We're
time
just
we set
chilling.
off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case.
We're just taking a moment
The few
to
feet or so between us
finish
will
up
do.
our vacation, so that before we go to Enforius, and I also still need to do the what was it?
Seems I let my
The
wishful thinking get the best of me.
Stone
You
Hunter
at least
stuff.
give me a chance to explain.
That quest still. Because if it bothers me enough, I will do it.
But before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Well, you fucking noticed.
Sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Yep, he
I can't
knows.
believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
To right your wrongs.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Just say to right your wrongs. Okay. He literally says short sentences.
So,
He just
it was
right
the
your wrongs.
IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Please.
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for
Okay,
good,
that's fair.
you're to stay
Good.
by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too.
Oh right,
know
yeah,
how it
because this is Honkai Impact.
That
Honkai
said,
Impact.
I can't
Well,
make this call by myself.
because
My
traveling
companions
worlds is
need
a
to know
thing.
about this too.
Oh, I started
Express
Honkai
cruise
Impact
in
3rd.
Penacony too?
I remember I started it a long while ago.
Come with me. We'll go find them.
I do have an
You
account.
come
I
along,
just
too.
don't.
Okay,
I
okay. Boy, this is
the
gonna be a
Sealy
party.
one. Or anyone with a scythe, honestly. That's just me. I think I got to the Wendy boss fight. I forgot. I came back once and it's like playing around and stuff. So I should really record my
We're here.
world.
They
Oh, you
should be somewhere
Very
nearby.
nice. I literally didn't. I'm doing my best.
Mr. Yang,
It's my forever
if you don't
world.
mind,
I
there's
think.
something that puzzles me.
I might build big things soon.
Now that
I
the
just
crisis
wanna
on the planet of
beat the game
festivities has
first.
been averted, shouldn't
Because
the Astral
I'm
Express
taking
have
it
departed to
slow. I should
continue
get
on its
a
trailblazing
gay
journey?
character. I should really get
Why
a
have
gay
you and your
character. I did do
companions
that
stayed
much.
behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
You are worried about your home.
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Black Swan.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Huh?
By passenger, do you mean this lady
Black
here?
Swan? Oh, wait, no, wait, you.
Or these ladies?
What? Tingyun? she's dead. Or is it a Fuge?
How?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Fuge? Is Fuge here? Is that why? Oh, what have we done? What did our dumbass do? The radiant feldspar.
Isn't it fascinating how
Screw
variables
you.
never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
Because they deal with it.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by three paths.
That's his name.
And the erudition
I keep saying
is one
Skrillum.
such
Bruh, I
path.
need to stop saying that.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of
Skrillum was the
Recollection's
same
mirror.
tone as wrongly. I'm just gonna say this now,
You're
bro.
right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
The Lord of Silence.
I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much
I
an
haven't got the
understatement,
interlude
but
quest yet.
none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Well, I have so many quests to finish, bro.
Runs deep.
And I remember, like, the last time
So
when I
is it
came
out of
back, it
goodwill
was like
that the
after
Astral
the
Express
Ziandro.
volunteered to send her back home.
But I was in the middle of doing, like, the interlude
see a
middle
point in
quest
keeping work
with
and favors apart.
Ratio and the Swarm.
It's her
And then I
request.
kept on fucking
She
losing
hopes to
because I
make a
have a
brief
single
stop
target
somewhere
DPS.
to reframe her mindset before returning to
I
the
think I
Center,
finished it at some point. I
considering her
forgot.
unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss
Ting
Ting-Yun
Yun.
better anyway. Plus, those
So it's still
youngsters will
Ting-Yun.
definitely do a better job than me when
Not
it comes to
Fuge? Or
vacations.
is it Fuge?
They're probably having a wonderful time now.
Damn. That led to what this is, isn't it? Yeah!
Anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He
What do
knows
we
how to
do?
present things logically.
What did we do? There are many. I'm gonna. Apparently, there are many Ting-Yuns here with us.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
Damn.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly. Behold the laughing. We failed the challenge terribly.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo!
Oh, damn.
Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yoons right in front of us.
Damn.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Can we bonk you on the head?
It's been a while, everyone.
Yeah.
You!
Take out our bat. Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Well, close enough. He's been there. Yeah.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Yes. Nah, it's a team effort. It was. Usually kind of.
Just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
How? What happened? This one?
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself?
Damn.
Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
Damn.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
She's the one.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Because, yeah.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Because you turned into...
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Bro, I'm moving around a lot.
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Okay.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the Dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Okay. Where are all the teammates, bro? It's a sleepwalker. Money grabber. Kitty.
Huh? Yikes.
Okay.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
This is also a set.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. You even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Brace yourself for Are we quoting Wells or brace yourself for gravitational disintegration? Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. What does that? Remember, we are the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is
Prepare for
not my
bounty
intention to provoke
disintegration.
you.
That's funny, but like, yeah.
Perhaps as assurance, you can have my friend here perform the
Yeah.
task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony
Honestly,
than I
I
do.
have an OC idea, and I
That is
think
true.
it makes sense
If
for
you
like
still have
cosplayers and
concerns,
shit,
you are also free to
or
restrain
people
me
that
while
love
he
video
performs the
games.
tuning.
There's no need for that.
Not
You're
Jesus.
acting so
Anyways,
sincere.
yeah, people
I'm
like
actually
people. I feel like
surprised.
this would be a cool quirk to have.
Are you
It just be
alright
called
with this, Miss
emulation.
Tingyun?
Of course, there'll be limits to what you can emulate, but like
go
I'd
as
say
the
like
wind
video game
blows,
specific
so you may
media that
decide
you
for
like,
me.
enjoy and shit,
Then
and then
kindly
you take
forgive
on
our
traits of
intrusion.
that. But
Please do your best.
a bet downside would be like the more you use a specific emulation, you take on actual traits of the character or the thing, so you could actually easily lose yourself.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
No, tell us. Tell us. What's what are we gonna? That's definitely.
Look, it's working.
What's her name? What's her name? Oh, cutscene.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Okay, so then.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back.
This is Fuge.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Then, where's the
Huh?
Lord Ravager?
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Oh. Yeah, it's a Lord Ravager, of course. Oh no, he collapsed. Darkest sense for the eyes, and sense of chaos before the birth of the universe, this chaos was emerging.
Don't be afraid.
Oh? Fuge? Fuge?
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
I forgot her name.
Who are you? And who am I?
Fuge was Savage Beast, wasn't she?
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Ooh, yeah, forget. Oh. She's a super bright character, isn't she? Sunday, you're going. Oh, she's an agility. Well, Sparkle does enough already.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Must go on, there's no time to waste. Minions. Oh.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
Oh, they're trying to save Fuge, that's why.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me
Okay,
where
so
I am?
Tingyan is Tingyan.
Can they not hear me?
Or it's probably the Lord Ravager took over Trudy's body and turned it into Tingyan. Ooh. So she's been
This
like
girl is...
this thoughts of her to be unconscious. Madame Ron May. What's that? Tingyan, what did you encounter? Okay.
Tingyun.
It's probably
What a
old
familiar
name.
name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me? These are
wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
the destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it
That's the Lord
as
Ravager.
feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait! Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Well, we have
word cleansing. Earth's shackles, heaven trembles. Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
She hasn't even gotten a turn, bro.
Feeling spiffy?
Super break. Oh yeah, she does super break. Yeah, she's a super break.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Oh.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
It sounds so similar, honestly. Also, I can't remember. Is it Camellia?
Even
I think.
if I should wake up,
the Lord Ravager
these
that we
wounds
fought
that
in
caused my
Sandro,
death will
but
remain on my body and never heal?
unless you figure out the fragments and shit.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
That's a good thing.
Getting that choice makes
Be
sense.
that
Think
as it
about it.
may, I don't remember anything.
Oh.
There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
That's true.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate.
Oh,
you fell
Fantilia,
into the
yeah.
hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
That was just more?
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
As one past and let's intercede to the darkness once more. Hey, okay.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
It's okay. You didn't end up in
Tuning
dream flute.
rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Ting Yun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to
Damn.
drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after,
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Here we go.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. It's ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then?
Where we go?
You forget already. Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
Yep.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home.
Why is it so loud, bro? Okay, you know what? Let's go 5. That's 4. Voice is 5.
My 2 friends here are
It's still so loud. What the heck?
familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
That's better.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Brother Handy Launcher, Plucky Eye Mask, the Unicycler. I think Eye Mask, bro.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Yes.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
The real division of elite hunters. What do you want?
Penacony shares? I highly doubt it. He probably won't
Come to
film,
Clock
though.
Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities.
I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
So glass syrup, popsicle, hair clip. She already has 4 ones. She just make that. I think a hair clip.
You carry yourself with such
Minecraft.
dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps
It's a personal matter, okay. I didn't mean to skip it. Not skip it, it's more like a tap through quickly.
This is a good spot.
I read faster than I listen.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
How? Antilia, how?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Yep.
I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that, Tingyun, if you recall?
A bit mysterious, but a bit calculating. I can't remember that Tingyun. It's so long ago. Like, actually, it has been like over a year since I last played. So, it's like a bit calculating. It's just like more of a, yeah, this.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
True. Gentle emanator of destruction. Yeah.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
I have to say this.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Snap her neck.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
No.
Wait, Don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting-Yun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Just send you how you see yourself. You're welcome. Oh, I was supposed to say that.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
A dream about Eve. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edwin at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shenjo Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, this junior Foxian sorcerer who just turned 100 puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared.
Oh.
Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store.
Is that usually unreceived a lot?
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles. I've already made the necessary preparation. Be careful, though. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by 27 Paris and Article 066. However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. You will make for a very vivid experience. Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. Well, if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
Okay.
Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Albeit a psychiatric one. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Okay. Bubble underwater. I'm underwater. Please help me. Kidding.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all.
Who did that, though?
It's not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Sparkle! What did you do?
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No! Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Sparkle.
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
The mask.
I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape.
That's the mask.
In the windows along the commercial street.
Okay,
In
so
the
that's
wonderful reflections of the ideal park. Even in the reflections
I
of the
wonder what her
wine
actual name is, because we know it's not Sparkle.
everywhere.
Oh, Sparks. Sparks. Thus, anything Sparks is the best name.
Seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me. Catch me.
and stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
Okay, so.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Bro. There.
Time to set off again.
Oh, wait a second. Not you, Blade. Not you. You need Locha. This should work.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari, then suddenly assaulted him with a hammer. Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Do you think my cousin named Toadbroke?
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down.
Okay,
Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape. Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Damn, won't let me go.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Mr. Cold Feet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me. Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be. Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town. Last of all comes Wright. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Damn.
Left
Sorry,
arm? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
I actually started it while I was pausing stuff, and my audio keeps cutting out for some reason. But that's just my wireless earbuds doing that. What was it? Okay. Right hand was unfortunately severed, so it has to be left-handed.
And no, we want to go on my
broke his legs. Bro was tall, could walk, and I think it might be Zhongshan.
I woke up like a while ago. I called you just to make it look.
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
I need questions because I don't like
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
It's like, how well do we know each other?
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case!
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands! I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target! Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
That's a clear case. Mask!
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
I do need a new case anyway. A clear case of this. Sad. Give me a second. Time comes out.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
It is a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it! That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke. Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes it, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
What did Skylar's dad?
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
We have more questions.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
This is nuts!
Simple. Wait, that's pom-pom, isn't it?
What does the bear make her brother do? Cry, leave, tell him to be quiet, or to stop? No, it's only two. There's two
No, that's not Pom-Pom. It looks like Pom-Pom. Alright.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like
Yeah.
the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Okay, third one. Pom-Pom toy. Oh. But I'm if it were correct though, okay? Fuck! L.
By the way,
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Criminals from party on green, lovely Miss Sparkle. The Gotham license shall abide by the release say onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Gotham residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. The regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it?
Okay, my earbuds kinda died.
Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head
They
back to
did
the
have a
crime
mic
scene.
on them, which is what I love, but then they just... Blah.
Next, should we
All of
pin
a sudden,
down the
I couldn't hear
identity of the
anything, so...
perpetrator?
Back to my
This evidence.
headphones.
I've
Once
been
more.
staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on. So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
What is up, my uncles? I forgot the answer to the puzzle.
So, who remember Zhongshan's face was
Poor guy. He was was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer Residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
So, who exactly? I remember this one? Oh, is that so? I feel like...
Take it over again.
So, who exactly left it?
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of...
The murderer is Wright.
I believe you have answered correctly. As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Hold on a second. Why am I doing this now? What? I can't change the mission. Are you kidding me? Is this required? Are you kidding me? Hold on. I can't. What? Oh wait, is this the memory bubble then? Damn. Fine, whatever.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
I should have expected this in my strategy class. But whatever. I'll finish this. Then I go back.
Oh, this place is a complete mess.
Oh, Detective Black Swan, we don't know what we'd do without your help.
Okay.
Why are you talking like that?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a... Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt. Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhongshan, and a wealthy Intellatron trader called Lefty.
Zhongshan and Lefty.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious. Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter. If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy. Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Okay.
Are you so?
Let me introduce the identities. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing. Next up, you have the merchant, Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition. Finally, there is the gambler, Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and that's all the information we have.
That won't be necessary.
Pepeshi. We have a Pepeshi, a gambler, and a merchant.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground.
On the title page is written Chen Katong.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around. And there's the tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, only for Imperial Master Lefton. Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Guess I'm doing this. Wait, can I exit? Oh my god. Lost and saved. Yes. Okay, thank god. I thought it was going to be...
All remains as it did yesterday.
I thought it was going to be the, this.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Okay. Damn.
You're back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Yeah. Who? Wait, huh? Oh!
Long time no see,
Yukon!
everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
Aw.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Oh.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
Oh! Ah!
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns.
Okay.
Each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
This has to be...
And one of them hasn't returned to me.
Oh.
Because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember.
Oh.
Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
Damn.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
No.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But, Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless.
Dragon, huh?
So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
What's this pressure? Parting. Okay. Where is Sunday? Well, yeah, she's favorite of all. Where is Sunday, huh? How's he doing? Yeah, I fucking knew it. Sunday time. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck.
Aww.
It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go
I want the chest. I want the chest.
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I want the chest. Thank you.
It's all yours.
It's your time, bro.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
Oh.
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Oh my god.
You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week.
Robin, you can just tell. That's probably, yeah. I feel like she has a character.
Nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here.
Oh, the little puzzle thing is literally the bird scene.
Can make some things appear more beautiful.
It's a little bird. It's the bird puzzles. Oh my gosh, I
Miss
want to
Robin,
do that now.
May I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
I have a feeling you know that's your brother. Oh.
Why do we hate that?
Oh. Oh.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it Because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Oh.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently.
Oh, damn.
And is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony.
I'm feeling, you know this is
Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser.
You know this is Sunday.
It's something that happens every day. I believe they all
but you
have
just
the
continue to
willpower
play
to start
along
anew.
because he's
Especially
too
after
scared to
receiving
actually
the smile
face you
from
face
you,
to face,
Miss
bro.
Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
The
Are you
lip
saying
sync
that's
is
not
weird
true?
over here.
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for
The lip
ages
sync's a
over
bit weird
whether
here.
that is the right course of action.
But it's probably following a different thing.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss 1 Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
Scroll note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
Sounds familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Sunday, were you here before? Or did 1 week actually...
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Just as before. Notice place carefully next to puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever illustrious. One more thing, staying fit is important, and don't forget to eat well too.
We have enough. Let's go back.
Sunday. Or did Robin... Robin has to know that you're here. Robin has an inherent feeling that you're here. Yeah.
It's done. Have a look.
This painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Oh.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye.
Oh, oh my god,
Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
Yeah, she fucking knew from the very beginning.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
But that was so cute.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Yeah, 1 week.
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Damn, still protecting her.
So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't.
Music is not helping in the slightest, bro.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Oh yeah, this is when you
Why
shown
the
us.
sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action.
That's not what I
Is
think
this
at all.
your
Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
Because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me.
Bro, the music is so loud now. Okay, sound effects are lower.
This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
I used to mess with my settings.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now.
Oh.
I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Oh. We have Sunday, bro. I'm not using Story Sunday. We'll be just fine.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
You won't.
Are you fighting yourself, bro?
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams.
Exactly.
When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Damn.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
Damn. Okay, so 1 week is.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
1 week? And then Sunday.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Fair. Bro has a hood.
Why?
Yes. Oh wait, he can wear the hood. That is such a pretty
fugitive,
photo.
After all, I must remove any chance of being detected by the family.
That is such a pretty photo, though. Sorry, I like this visual.
Another reason is...
I might use it as inspo for art thing.
A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
Bro, the sass.
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap.
No wonder.
The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity.
Okay, so this is because the other one has more open, more color scheme. Yeah,
my final farewell would be
I'm trying to figure out the differences between the two, and like I like ours. Our Sunday's better. I love his outfit. It's very.
And this also means that.
And then the other one is
for good.
Literally.
That's why I said this was the last stop.
Literally an uptight piece of shit.
The one who disappears.
But why 1 week?
No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be waiting for you in the
I like
audience.
ours. I like our Sunday.
Much appreciated.
He's more of a person. Also, he is better. That... It's like, oh...
Now,
it's open more.
Shall we begin?
It's more work. More, not... Why did I say more work? It's more...
You've really changed. In the past,
this entire half is like cut off and stuff, and now blue, and it looks nicer.
I'm about to embark on an
Sunday.
unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
No, but whenever or anyone were
unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people?
What does 1 week even
My
mean,
fear
bro?
of the unknown may be a
I'm
weakness.
searching that up. I'm searching this up now. You know what? I'm searching it up. Give me a moment.
Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Oh. Okay.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
So it always just sort of stopped. It's just like, okay, yeah, this is an alternate version of
strike a chord with me.
Sunday. So,
I want to joke around,
but like,
freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person.
Mm-hmm.
Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
I'm like, looking at their differences. Bro has a longer coat.
Are you done yet?
No. Yes, that's still here, but like dragged more up. He has like a little thing here. That's still the same. Seems oddly bigger. His gloves are not white anymore. They actually have like the same golds. things. My brain's not moving. Chain-like things? I don't know. The vine things? Like, as in vine things on his ult. He has this cape. All in all, he's like much darker, but also still has like the color scheme of that, which is cool. I love that.
Then go for it, Sonny.
Damn.
You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped.
So many
Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
Damn.
This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, probably. Let's go hit him with the fucking train again. Let's hit him with the Astral Express a second time, Lamau.
To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see,
now I'm gonna double check my
I'm already
Sunday.
starting to make changes.
If
Whether
it's the
us
same
merging
exact,
or
like
one of
this
us
one, or
disappearing,
like this one.
I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest.
I
Only
feel like
then
it's
will I
this
truly
one that
be
we
able to
actually
walk
have.
among the living.
But like his outfit, I didn't even notice until now, until like this
What if
2
you
Sundays,
can't do
bro.
it?
Then
Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person.
his wings have
The
points
person
on
who
them.
always disappoints his sister.
No, yeah, we do have. He just has the halo back. Okay, so after this, we know that. Ooh, he has a book thing. Okay, I might use him as a.
It's just another name for flying.
Yes.
That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
Bro was his
Into
wings
the mortal
are.
world. To see how it truly is.
His wings are clipped, if I remember.
Be born as a human. And die as one.
Yep.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere.
Down.
Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
If the explanation is funny, makes it funnier, then.
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me.
World Startup those are
This
actually.
is so annoying.
That's
How did I become so dull?
damn.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Doesn't mean that momentary sadness won't fade away into happiness, bro. But just that's bothering me. Bro has actual like
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Damn. Okay, his eyes, the other one's eyes are really yellow. Okay, can I... Hi again.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Yep.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh. Serenity is before me. I sense a storm. In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Disorderly noise!
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Oh, I should just use it, damn.
Can you find the answer?
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Rise!
Disorderly
noise! Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
No. I will kill this thing. Again.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'll go easy this time.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Disorderly noise!
Cutscene? Okay. I don't notice how yellow his eyes are, bro.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Ooh. He has his halo back. Ooh. His eyes are like... I don't notice that, bruh.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. One Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
Or you're mocking yourself.
Thank you for accompanying me through all
So
this,
shiny.
Mr. Yang.
No.
This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
I totally didn't scream when you
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
They've eaten gods, Ions before, so it
Thank you
makes
for
sense.
being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Oh, damn. Hello, Isabel.
About that,
Are you done yet?
you've given me many insights
I'm
as well.
finishing this quest.
Humans are the measure of
I
everything.
might just do this one because there's a
And no one
second
is the
one
sole savior.
related to the Stalin Hunters, but
Creating a paradise
I do want to play
remains one of my
Minecraft.
lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
There's like game mode. You can play game mode. You can play games.
And now we're back to our bullshit. Sometime later, what did we
So
do?
this is why I brought him here.
Okay.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Welt, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think.
Me?
In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Can I bonk you on the head, bro?
Hello, Wolf, who is
You disappointed many people. You're supposed to be in control. You are a noble person. Okay. Bro needs to work on his control issues.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Always trying to control everything. Even when it comes to yourself. Although, we're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony.
So he used to get used to not having control and shit.
I guess a change of pace could do everyone some good.
I agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. You have an unrealistic ideal.
It's the one that it's like
Okay.
something I stream a lot. Or like Momo Play.
Well, he's a perfectionist, but he's also like a person trying to make sure there's no suffering. So, but even then, the way he's going out of it.
Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I could never agree with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an
4 hours,
illusion.
30 minutes, 12 hours. It's like, it's the shortest.
I don't agree with you. You're a worthy adversary. We can be friends. You're a worthy adversary.
Why do we hate
Nothing is for certain, anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today.
Yippee! You can join the Astro Express
Why do
crew.
we hate
Finally,
that
I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear. I won't accept no matter what is said.
Come on. You're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet.
Damn it.
Your newbie status is untouchable.
I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey.
Get out!
And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision.
What do we clown on Joe for?
Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's About time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up, I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Alright, it's time to leave the space station.
What is this?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence.
Oh, what?
I ask you this. What is divinity?
Yeah. Yes, is, isn't it? Okay, so return. Oh, that's the beginning of. Okay.
Nice.
That's the beginning of. Oh, what?
Please don't say that like that. It sounds like you sounded like Simon.
What is this? Finality mission. It won't tell me what it is. And I want to know.
What you want, boy?
I finally reached Amphorius.
Stop!
Let's go.
We don't like. Don't say that, my little brother.
Okay.
Daddy. Wait.
Start
time.
time. But where is... What is that one? What is the finality mission? I might do that after. What is this about, though? Because I know walk the road of the finale, yet only strive to defy its current trail of no footnotes.
I can't join you in game.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Holy crap, that's a lot. I'm gonna clean this. But I'll leave this here, and I'm gonna start Amphorius. I do need to finish the rest of the missions. All of these. I have so many of them. But like, priority, Trailblaze, we're going to do Amphorius, and then Planicadia. And then I'll figure out what this thing is. And then equip this one. I need to finish that. Also need to finish that. There's so many things that I need to go through. Right. But I'm slowly getting through it. Anyways. That's it. That's it for this, I guess. Ignoring my sister in the back who's doing things. Anyways, see ya.